Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I don't even recognize myself anymore? You see your reflection, same face, same tired eyes, but deep down you feel lost. The problem isn't what you see, it's what you're hiding behind it. The mirror doesn't lie. It doesn't care about the story you tell others. It doesn't care about the mask you wear. It throws your truth in your face and dares you to deal with it. And that truth, that's the starting line for your healing. Today, we're getting real about self awareness. This is the mirror for your soul, and it's the first step if you want real, lasting healing. Welcome back, my beautiful souls, to another episode of Way of the Wise Owl. I'm your host, Dagmarie, and if you've been on this healing journey with me, you already know I don't sugarcoat the truth. Healing doesn't start with fake smiles and pretending you're fine. It starts the second you stop running and finally say, it's time to face myself. I want you to imagine something. Picture this. You're in front of the mirror, but you're not just seeing your face. You're seeing your patterns, your beliefs, your wounds, all of it. Imagine if your reflection could talk. What would it say? Would it thank you for finally listening? Or would it ask, why do you keep abandoning me? Self-awareness is messy. It's not pretty, but it's real and it's necessary. It's the gap between the mask you wear and the person you actually are. Find that gap and watch everything shift. So, what is self awareness? At its core, it's the ability to look within yourself and observe what's really happening, your emotions, your thoughts, your behaviors, without immediately judging or defending them. Stop trying to fix everything. Start noticing what's really there. Self awareness is the bridge between unconscious pain and conscious healing. It's the shift from, why is this happening to me, to what is this trying to teach me? If you're not self-aware, life turns into a broken record. You keep dating the same type of person. You keep sabotaging your peace. You keep asking why nothing changes, but you never bother to look in your own direction. Because the truth is, your outer world reflects your inner one. If you're a mess inside, your life will be a mess outside too. If you carry resentment, you'll meet people who trigger it. If you're out of touch with your truth, you'll chase it in everyone else. Self-awareness matters because it's the foundation of all healing. Emotional, spiritual relationships, none of it changes until you face the mirror. My story, my transformation moment. There was a season in my life where I couldn't stand to look at myself. It wasn't about hating my looks. I was scared of what I'd feel if I really looked at myself. I was angry, bitter, and defensive. I blamed everyone for my pain, my exes, my family, the people who couldn't see my worth. The more I pointed fingers, the emptier I felt. One day I stood in front of the mirror, drained and crying after yet another argument. I'll never forget it. And something inside me whispered, girl, when are you going to stop lying to yourself? That was a gut punch. Because deep down I knew I was the common denominator. I kept running the same patterns in new situations, expecting something to magically change. That moment cracked me wide open. But it also woke up something powerful in me, accountability. I realized that self-awareness is not self-blame. It's setting yourself free. The second you stop saying they did this to me and start asking, why did I allow this? Why did I attract this? What is this teaching me? That's when you get your power back. That's when you take your power back. That day looking in the mirror, I made a promise. No more running, no more pretending, no more numbing. Let me be real with you. Healing didn't happen overnight. It came in waves. Some days I felt strong, other days I felt raw and exposed. But every time I picked truth instead of denial, I got a little closer to peace. Now let's get into how you can start this journey for real. Because I know you might be thinking, where do I even start? Here are 5 tools I use myself to get real with my own self-awareness and heal from the inside out. 1, face the mirror, literally. Every morning, look into your own eyes for 2 minutes. Don't do it to fix your hair. Do it to connect with your truth. Ask, what emotion is living in me today? What do I need from myself right now? This daily ritual is about checking in with yourself, not checking out. Practice emotional naming. Most of us suppress emotions because we fear judgment. Instead of saying, I'm fine, try, I feel rejected. I feel anxious. I feel hopeful. Call your emotions out by name. That's how you start to master them. 3, journal the hard truths. Give yourself 10 minutes a day to write, no filters, no perfection, just truth. Here are a few prompts to help you start. What patterns keep showing up in my life? When do I feel most disconnected from myself and why? What truth am I avoiding right now? Who am I when no one's watching? Your journal is your second mirror. It shows you what's really going on inside. 4. Pause before you react. Next time you get triggered, don't jump to defend yourself. Pause, take a breath. Ask, what am I really feeling right now? Most of your reactions are just old wounds talking. Self awareness lets you respond on purpose, not just react out of habit. 5A, speak radical truth. Self awareness demands brutal honesty. Not cruelty, it's clarity. Tell yourself the truth even when it stings. Say, I'm not happy here. I'm pretending everything's fine, but I'm not. I'm scared to change, but I know I need to. Truth sets you free every single time. Let's talk about the benefits. When you start living with self awareness, everything gets a little softer. You no longer seek validation because you finally see yourself clearly. You stop trying to control everyone else because you're finally focused on mastering yourself. Relationships become mirrors, not battlegrounds. You start picking peace over drama. Most important, you finally feel safe, not because life is perfect, but because you trust yourself. You'll still get triggered. You'll still slip up sometimes. But now, instead of spiraling, you'll hit pause and say, I see what's happening, and I choose differently this time. That's what growth looks like. That's real healing. That's freedom, for real. If you remember nothing else from today, let it be this. The mirror never lies, but it also never judges. Your reflection isn't your enemy. It's your guide. Use it. Healing starts the second you stop running from yourself. It starts the moment you say, I am ready to see the truth and I am strong enough to face it. Healing doesn't make you weak. It shows you how strong you've been all along. You deserve to meet the real you, not the version the world expects, the one your soul remembers. Thank you, my beautiful soul, for spending this time with me today. If this message hit home, share it with someone who needs a wake-up call about self-awareness and healing. Go to wayofthewiseowl.com for more journal prompts, resources, and coaching tools to help you on your journey. If you're ready to go deeper, join my newsletter or connect with me on Instagram. We keep these raw, unfiltered conversations going every week. Until next time, stay true, stay grounded.